Alright, we're starting off here. This is 14th and College. Behind us are two empty lots where there used to be two beautiful old buildings. And this is just sort of the theme, ongoing theme we're going to be talking about today, is tearing down stuff, and in some cases not building anything, or in other cases, as you can see way back there, the red building, way back there, they're building these sort of square box type of homes, affordable, which is nice. At least that's positive, because people can afford it. But again, these used to be big houses. I used to party in this house, actually, that was here, because my bandmate Josh Side used to live there, so I knew that house very well. Two-story, actually really well put together. It didn't seem like it was in bad shape or anything, so whoever tore it down, this is kind of how the story goes typically. All the students are moving into these big-ass apartments now, and because of that, people can't rent out these homes anymore to students. That used to be one of the ways we kept these houses up and kept them useful. Unfortunately, for a lot of these old houses, they're not useful anymore because kids typically aren't living in these houses anymore. They're living in apartments. So we're going to film some of these things today and get an idea of how bad the situation's getting. Now we're just under the bridge, and as you can see, these are the kind of houses that used to line both sides of College Avenue as you head south. Most of those houses are gone, turned into apartment complexes, but this is an older apartment complex. Up the hill you can see an apartment complex. This is not exactly on College Avenue, but it's an example of the new, crazy apartmentization of Bloomington. And as we walk this way, you can film over there. It's another apartment complex. Can you believe it? And I guess this is all helping the economy, because these guys are building a bunch of apartments, and they all have jobs now, as you can see over there. So I guess it's good that people have jobs, but then you have to also wonder who's going to fill all these damn apartments. And once they're done filling these, who's going to live in all the houses in Bloomington that students used to fill for so many years? Well, here's an answer: no one. Well, we're walking around here. Did you get that one yet? That's another beautiful boxy building. The Lofts on College. Boy, what a piece of art that is, huh? And just so we have an idea of what this one's going to look like, hey, look, another box with windows. And look at this, it's going to be modern, urban living. Last time I checked, I don't believe Bloomington was like a big, huge city. It's a small town. But look at what we're getting, folks. Modern urban living. Wonderful. We got to find out who's behind all this incredible apartment building. These people they've got big things in mind for us here in Bloomington. Okay, let's get back to the car. Okay. I don't know. If I were in Bloomington, I think I'd get rid of this. This is the old Honda, where they used to sell Hondas here. The car dealership, it's been abandoned for like, I don't know, almost 2 decades it seems like. That seems like a good thing to get rid of and build something on. Not up there, not right on our beautiful College Avenue. How about back here, where nobody sees that ugly, boxy crap? Here we are on beautiful 10th and College, Bloomington, Indiana. As you can see, even more beautiful apartment complexes more boxes with windows. And actually, if you turn around, look at that. The mansions, the Morton mansions. Last time I was in a mansion, I think it didn't look anything like that. It was actually a real building, not a big box of apartments. But, you know, I guess the definition of mansions is really loosened up these days. Anyhow, here we are. And as you can see over there, those are the kind of houses that used to line College Avenue all the way up and down that no one can afford to keep up anymore because everybody lives in one of these boxes. You can see this one goes all the way down, almost to 11th Street. And right next to one of the oldest and most historic buildings in Bloomington here on 10th and College. And if you look over there, yeah folks, I'm not kidding you, more apartment complexes coming up right there. As you know, there used to be shops there and stores there, little tiny buildings here and there, but not far from Big Red now. They'll have another apartment complex, so it's only a couple blocks to walk and get drunk and buy your beer. You can still go to Waffle House too. Good news for them, huh? Alright, that's it for 10th and College. Actually, I forgot to mention this. This used to be an old, it's a little round building right here on this corner of 10th and College. It was a dog grooming place. You could also get dog food there. I think other animals too, but primarily it was a dog grooming place. It's a famous wood-burnt house. It's one of the older houses in Bloomington. Gone through many hands over the years and been lots of different things, but thankfully we have this historical house as well as the farmer house right there, which was built around 1869. Unfortunately, right across from it now, as Chris is going to point out here, look, another big blocky apartment complex is coming up. And listen, we started off at 14th Street. We haven't even made it to 9th Street yet. Alright? Here's another one, and in the background, you can see apartment complexes on Walnut that have already sprung up as well. And listen, I got nothing against apartment complexes, but how many of them do you need? Oh well. Good. And look, behind us, it's another apartment complex. That one's been there for a few years, but I guess it'll have a buddy across the street soon.